That's fun.
Yeah. Hey guys, Matt, fridge operator here, hanging out with Will. We're going to be shooting some Type A rifles. This is your first time shooting
First time.
Type A.
Never, ever shot one before. And I'm actually really curious because currently we're in South Carolina and it's about 3,000 degrees. So
yeah,
we're going to test these weapons under some pretty strenuous conditions. But they look good. The question is, are they going to perform?
Yeah. Okay. So that's what we're going to check out. And let's see what they do.
Cool. Let's do it.
So I have my my personal 10.5 inch Pro. I got it outfitted with a Surefire light, a LFT hand stop, and then a loft folder. You got the 13.7 Contractor and multi FDE.
And this is piston, right?
That is a short stroke piston, yeah.
This is super light for a piston.
So,
yeah, feels really good. Can I shoot it?
So we're just gonna shoot, yeah. And we're gonna see first impressions, what Will thinks of it.
So definitely super flat.
Yeah.
Really like that. For piston too, I mean, I'm definitely not, most of my ARs are not piston at all.
Yeah.
But initial impressions, super smooth, really flat. I like the weight.
That's the big thing with these. I mean, they're gonna be lightweight. You're not gonna have that big heavy front end section where you have your short stroke piston. They tried to keep it as minimal as possible.
Yeah, I have to say the weight still is kind of the biggest factor there for me.
Well,
at the end of the day, ARs, whether them be the same, but they're still very different.
Yeah.
You know, and this you can really feel a difference with the weight. So one question I do have is, why did you guys choose piston over gas?
So with the Contractor line, a lot of people will have, you know, they want to run a dedicated suppressor gun, a night gun. There's a lot of different options where they want to build their own gun, but they want it reliable with a suppressor. And you can shoot an adjustable DI all day long. I'm not saying you can't, but it's nice to have that short stroke piston. Keep it clean, keep it smooth. It's simple. All the gas is out at the front. You don't have to worry about blowback near as much.
Yeah.
It's just a more enjoyable gun to shoot.
I mean, that's definitely a big key feature, especially with us. You know, we're getting more into suppressors, so it seems like a piston is a much better route to go.
Yeah, especially, I mean, the market today, you got so many choices with suppressors. You need a gun that'll stand up to it.
Well, now that we kind of talked about the suppressor, I kind of wish we had one.
Yeah. So I have it's a Saker 556K from Silencer Co. We'll throw it on there. We'll see what you think. There's a QD, so it just screws on and then you lock it.
Good.
Yep. And you just move that. Nice. You're good to go.
Sweet. Huh. Okay, so considerably to none blowback.
Yeah, so
that's a big difference.
That's the big difference between DI and piston, right? You don't eat that carbon. You don't look like a World War II fighter pilot anymore with carbon all over your face.
Yeah.
It's just
so fully adjustable too.
Yep, 30 position gas block. So you can tune it exactly how you want it. You can tune it to your ammo if you run certain ammos.
Yeah. You guys did a really nice job on this.
Yeah, they do some solid work.
So what really separates Type A from the rest?
I mean, if you go into their shop, I was shocked first time I went in their shop. It's just everything is made in-house, almost everything.
Oh, so, really?
Yeah.
Like everything?
Barrel, handguard, upper, lower. I mean, internals, bolt carrier groups.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are you guys located?
They're in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
So. Wow. Wait, and everything is made, well, not everything.
Yeah, almost everything. I mean,
is
95% of that gun is made in-house. You know, your buffer tube isn't made in-house.
Right.
But,
so small components.
Yeah,
I mean,
springs, stuff like that. But, I mean, everything else,
so would you say that's one of the biggest factors that makes you different, or is it more of the options? Because
I would say
you guys have a lot of options.
Talking to the owners, they always wanted to do everything in-house to make sure that the quality was up. So when you shoot, I mean, I've had a few of their guns now for a long time. You shoot them and you really start to realize, the quality's there. and they might take a while to produce, especially, you know, the gun pandemic right now, but they're well worth the wait.
So let's talk pre-COVID. What was a normal time frame from the time you picked out a rifle, ordered it to delivery?
I want to say, yeah, I ordered a few. I think I had 3 or 4 before COVID, and it was like 3 to 5 weeks.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah,
Okay.
now I think it's like 28 to 32 weeks right now.
But that's
raw materials.
But everybody,
yeah,
right? Everybody's in that realm, so who cares?
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, if you want something quality and well built, it's worth the wait.
Yep.
So, well, I love talking to you, but I really like shooting more.
Yeah.
So, what else can we shoot?
We can shoot my 10.5. So this
Okay.
is just a 10.5 Pro. Basically the same setup, but it's not a short stroke piston. This is an adjustable DI, and other than that, it's just a short variant of the 13.7. Let's shoot it.
Let's hear it.
This gun's probably got about 12 to 15,000 rounds through it. It's dirty, it's scratched up, but if I'm at a class or I'm shooting, this is the gun that I typically will have.
So that's your go-to?
This is my go-to. It's always in my truck.
Yeah.
It's just the
What
gun
size
I'm
is it? What you said?
So it's a 10.5,
Uh-huh.
and it's got the law folder.
Yep.
And it's adjustable direct impingement.
So it's your rail, up or lower?
Yeah.
Got
Yep.
it.
So Type A everything on this one too.
Yeah. That's a good-looking rifle.
So
Cut.
yeah, it's done me
Cut.
well.
Let's see it.
You want to shoot it?
Yeah.
All right. Here, I'll trade you.
Yes, very nice. It's nice. It's really nice. What else you got?
Got a few things. You got
Yeah.
a 308 if you want it. We got some other stuff.
Yes, please.
All right. I got one more for you.
Yes.
This is my 10.5
yes.
308.
Oh,
It's got a Vortex 1 to 10 on it.
now we're talking. And 308s are not easy to build, are they?
No, you can find cheap 308s and you can find quality 308s, and it's much better to pay the money. They're very finicky. You see a lot of 308 parts builds out there, and they just don't run most of the time. There's no universal mil spec for 308, so everybody's kind of all over the board on it.
I mean, this is my jam right here.
Dude, that's probably my favorite gun. I have.
Yes. So it's only missing that full auto button.
Yeah.
Wow, that is so flat. What? 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 No. No way. That is a sick 308. Oh man. What? Well done. What a great build. I don't even want to talk. I just want to shoot. Okay, that's really nice.
It's definitely a cool one.
For a short 308, this thing is okay. I haven't been excited in a while. I'm pretty excited about this. This is a cool gun to shoot.
The beauty of that is you're still going to have your velocity still going to be higher than a 300 Blackout. It's still going to be higher than a 7.62 39. It's still got plenty of ass behind it.
Yeah,
So it's a viable option.
I like it.
They're cool.
Yes. Yes.